Hello, everybody. I'm here to talk to you about well-being today. And we know that the current situation with social distancing, self-isolating with home learning has been a very stressful experience for a lot of people. And it's tested our capacities to be resilient. It's tested our children's capacities to be resilient as well. And at Elmhurst, we thought it was a really good idea to put a series of different initiatives in place to really support boys to think about what is important about looking after their mental health and their physical health as well. So, first of all, we had the Joshua 2.6 challenge, which was designed to really keep the boys active, away from their screens, keep them thinking creatively, and outside the box about different activities that they could do to raise money for Joshua. And I am so pleased to say that we managed as a school to raise £1,642. So that's a real achievement. Well done, boys. Our Elmhurst Wellbeing Challenge ran over a period of 4 weeks, and the boys could select activities, as many as they wanted, every day, hopefully, from a big grid of activities. And I'll give you some examples of some of the things that they could choose to do during that 4 week period. So there were a huge range of activities to choose from, and boys could do whatever they took their fancy. They might want to draw a picture from what they see when they look out of the window. They might want to send a positive message to their friends saying something nice, or to their teacher, telephone somebody in their family, or send their family a card, choose to play a board game that they've never played before. So all sorts of things that they could choose from to really to stimulate them to think about being creative, to think about actually what they feel grateful for and how they can help others as well. So we're keeping this this challenge, wellbeing challenge, going, doing weekly mindful challenges now that I set the boys through form time period. Last week was the week of mindful sounds, and this week is the week of mindful eating. So you might like to encourage your boys and participate with them as well. It's the idea of this one, for example, this week was to think that often we're eating food and we're not really appreciating the food and what's gone into making the food. So it's really thinking about where these ingredients came from, how they were produced, and then to focus on our senses. So how the food really feels, how it tastes, how it smells, and to take time to really consider that. That's an important reflective and calming exercise as well that you might want to do with your boys this week. In form time period and PSHE, we factored in an awful lot of conversation. We've created more social time between class teachers and boys. Really important, we've created conversation starters so that they can discuss with their teachers and with their friends their experience of lockdown, their experience of home learning, their experience of returning to school. So really encouraging as much discussion as possible and communicating how we are feeling will help them to reflect on it and understand it, and maybe to deal with it, be better equipped to deal with those big emotions that can overwhelm them at times. And as part of our super characters, this week we are focusing for the Elmhurst all-rounder on Find Your Brave. So this is helping boys to build their resiliences. We're considering what is bravery, what might get in the way of being brave, what sorts of things that you can do, activities, small or big activities, to test yourself and push yourself in situations where you might feel a little bit unsure, obviously not dangerous ones. We're encouraging them to take on new challenges and to find the strength mentally and physically to feel capable of doing this.